Hey everybody, welcome to another Muddy Reviews. Today is a kit review slash overview, and what you have in front of you is a smattering of things. So normally what I do is kind of like a first line, second line, third line kind of setup overview. But with this kit, it was a little weird. It's kind of hard to do that, a little plain Jane. So I'm just going to do the whole kit in one hit, one sitting, because what this is my take on Medal of Honor Warfighter, and in particular, Preacher's kit for the level where you're in like the tribals, and Preacher's kind of like Low-vis, and you have to chase a dude and then chase him in the car. I'll put the name of the actual level in this video's description. But this was a really fun kit to put together, and I'm going to go piece by piece. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move all this stuff, and I'm going to bring every piece back in individually and talk about them, what they are, why I have them, and what purpose they have for the kit. So let's get the stuff out of the way and start from scratch. So first things first, I have this chest rig. I'm not 100% sure on what pattern it is. I can tell you it is from the Middle East. I can tell you it is from Iraq in particular. I know that because I acquired it from that location. It's got a cool history. I'm not going to go into detail about the history, but it is pretty awesome. It's a canvas AK chest rig. I believe it to be of Iraqi army origin or of that, or something of that nature. So you've got your standard 4-cell here for AK style magazines, and then you've got 2 cells on each end for what look like fragmentation grenades. It's like made of a nice thick canvas, and then on the shoulder straps, you've got this 1-inch, it's like a canvas webbing, and they go through at adjustment points for with D-rings. And then on the back, it adjusts with a single 1-inch D-ring system. Very rudimentary, very simple, very common of the style and time frame, Chinese, Soviet era chest rigs. Also very common of what you would have seen in the Middle East from like Egypt, Jordan, Iraq, Syria, all those kind of places. But cool chest rig, definitely fits the kit because it is what it is, the correct type of item. It's neat because it's definitely pretty worn and torn up. As you can see, this frag pocket is missing one of the snaps here, so it won't close. This one has a full functioning snap. This snap is broken off. As you can see, it's all ripped and worn, and this one still works. And then all the snaps for the magazine pouches, they still function to work, but you got small wearing and tearing, and it's just well used, well worn. This thing has it's been around the block. It's definitely salty as fuck. But I use this for this impression because of what it is and the fact that it's salty as fuck. So next I have two different shamag scarves. So both of these are from Afghanistan. I got them directly from like a vendor in Afghanistan. This one is a darker brown. It's a little larger, and this one is a much lighter brown. I kind of alternate between the two. Sometimes I'll use both, depending. Sometimes I'll wrap one just around my neck, kind of leave it loose, and then I'll bring one over my head, kind of like almost like a hood, just to kind of add a little extra concealment, because I noticed he did that in the game, and I liked him. But both these, very common, your common shamags. Head scarves, very, very generously sized. As you can see, they're good. They're pretty large size scarves. common for the region, all over like Afghanistan and the Middle East. Next, this is mostly Pakistan, Afghanistan. This is the Pakul hat. This is from Afghanistan. Pretty nice hat. These are made of wool. I like these a lot. These were made pretty iconic. You would see these in the 80s. These guys became iconic with the Mujahideen. People in the West saw these on Masood and his fighters in the Northern Alliance a lot on TV, and they're pretty neat hats. I like them. It's comfortable, and Preacher does wear one in the game and in that level, so I got one for that. That's it. That's pretty much it. You can get these off eBay and directly from, or you could get them directly from Afghanistan. I'm not sure about now that everything is gone tits up, but who knows. Next piece for this kit, I just got a very simple pair of Wrangler cargo pants. I don't know what he wears. I just went with a pair of khaki, earth-toned cargo pants made by Wranglers, just because I wanted something utilitarian and simple that would be not flashy, that would be rugged, and also able to accommodate what I need them to accommodate for Airsoft, and just something I would probably imagine a dude might actually use. Again, this is the kind of shit that is pretty common. You can get these at Walmart, Target, wherever. It's not hard to come across a pair of Wranglers. They look the part. They're very plain toned. They look like a lot of the pants you might see with some of these guys in the region, and they're also utility. You can put a water bottle in your pocket. You can put you got like this little open top here, as well as the pocket itself, so you can shove like a water bottle right there, or a magazine, or whatever you need to, and it's pretty nice, pretty useful. And they're not too glaringly like, look at me, I'm American, look at me, I'm Western. So that's why I chose these. The next big piece of the kit was this, and I'm going to fuck the name of this up off the top of my head. Shamal Kamis, something to that effect. I always say this wrong, but this is the it's that like long shirt that you see commonly worn in like Afghanistan. You'll see these worn with like the flowy pants. It's got like a collar. It's like a quarter, would be like what you would see on like a comic show, like that quarter zip, but it's a quarter button collar. Goes down. You got a pocket here, and then it's long sleeve. It's got a semi-rigid collar here. I got an extra large because I wanted it big and baggy, and it does fit nice and big. And then it comes down to about I don't know, mid thigh roughly, and it's slit up the sides to about your waist, right here, on each side. And then in the rear, it's got a big, generously sized back area. It kind of comes out in a nice big flowy area. It's a little wider than the front. But this would cover most of the legs. And it would, so you wouldn't see a lot of the Wrangler pants. It would just be, so you're kind of concealing the fact that you're wearing semi-Western pants. And this is a local garment. So this is like actually a Middle Eastern / Afghani garment. And you would wear this to look more like a local national. And then last but not least, we have a 511 photographer's vest, tactical vest thing. So These actually were pretty common even amongst Northern Alliance fighters and the Taliban. So these are, and you saw these with like Delta operators doing like PSD and shit like that for a while. So these are these little tactical vests that are supposed to look like safari vest / cameraman vest. So you can be kind of like a low visibility dude, because like camera dudes would wear shit like this. Like BBC guys when they were doing like field reporting, and it was just a way to just kind of blending, and you could carry shit you needed to carry. So on this vest, you actually have magazine pouches right here. You got a small little utility pouch here with a zippered, you know, like a D-ring tie off. You got some pockets up here, little mic clip pocket, another small little utility pocket with a little tie off in here. Then you have this larger utility pocket that actually has elastic keepers for whatever you need in here. And then on the inside, you've got these large Velcro lined utility pockets. What I put in here is I put a Vertex magazine pistol pouch in here, or pistol like holster, so I could run like a pistol like covertly inside of my vest. And then on the inside here, I had a Vertex, I believe this was a rifle pouch, so I could run a magazine covertly in there. But that's the whole point of this. You could Velcro in like panels inside the vest to covertly run magazine pouches, radios, whatever you needed inside of there. You can size it a little bit here with this little snap, so you can bring it in or out, which I think is kind of cool. On the inside, you've got a pocket back here. It's a little poacher pocket on the inside of your vest, and then you've got like snaps. And then you've also got a pocket on the inside here that you can put stuff in. And then on the rear of the vest, you've got two large elasticy pockets, so you could run radios back here. That's what I've seen a lot of people doing. And then you've got this other Velcro pocket, like a little poacher pocket back here, and you could run small bits like rations or whatever back there if you need to. All in all, a pretty cool vest. And you got vents back here. That's kind of cool. So a pretty neat item. It was not uncommon to see these being worn in that region by forces of the region as well as Westerners. So you could put this on and not look out of place. So I thought that was kind of cool, and it did add to the look of the kit. So it was a huge bonus. So overall, that is it. That is my Medal of Honor Warfighter impression kit in a nutshell. For footwear, I would just alternate between like maybe like a set of Merrills or my OTB Buddha stands, or even Solomon's or something of that nature. And I would grow my beard out. And that's it. It's a fun kit. Build the gun video coming up is going to be a video based on the gun that I built for this kit, which is Preacher's AKS-74U. And that's it. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys got something out of this, and I hope it was an interesting video. This is a really fun kit. I had a lot of fun building it, and it was something different. It was kind of still military, mil-simi, but not a unit or an impression. It was unique, and I enjoyed it. So if you guys have any experience doing kits like this, let me know in the comments. I'd love to see it. I'd love to hear about it. And if you want to see more stuff, if you want me to try to approach more non-standard kits, let me know. I'll give it a whirl. As always, get out there, play some Airsoft, build you out some dope-ass kits. Play cool games like Medal of Honor Warfighter. That game got slept on. One of these days, totally going to do an AR2 Medal of Honor kit. Thanks for watching. It's a long one. Take care, guys.